Do you ever put off doing things even though you know it's important? Well, rejoice, you are not alone. It is National Procrastination Week, a national holiday devoted to procrastinators.
Give a whole week, and now there's even a new children's book about a young girl who takes her time with things and challenges her parents' patience. It's called Don't Dilly Dally Silly Sally. And we have the author here, Marc Ferrari, with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here.
I take it this is about your daughter.
It is. At a very early age, she showed a proclivity for procrastination. And it was very clear that she was marching to the beat of her own drummer. And no matter what we did, turn the clocks ahead, tell her we had to leave a half hour earlier, we just could never get out of the door on time. And one day I just said, "Don't dilly-dally, silly Sally." And the phrase stuck with me, and the story came out about Sierra and how she definitely tests us. And,
cute.
She's gotten a lot better, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think it's great. I want to ask you a quick question about that book. When you read it to kids, do you think that it's helping kids to kind of not dilly-dally?
Well, it's designed to help them understand a little bit about time management, and that sometimes there are things that you can't be late for, especially things that are important to you. In this case, the girl misses a boat ride. It was a birthday party. Okay. And so it's really designed just to say, hey, you know what, if you just allow yourself a little extra time, we can get there on time.
Is it too late for my 21-year-old? I think she should read the book. Yeah. Well, yeah, we just showed the album cover, in case you're wondering at home. That's because Marc used to be in a band. Tell us, how did you, which band and how did you transition to that?
Well, the band was called Keel. We were produced by Gene Simmons, by the way.
Oh, wow.
You got the hair going on.
Albums, yeah. And I moved out here as a young guy in the early 80s. I went from 0 to 60 pretty quickly. Fast forward, when I got married and had my daughter, I went from 60 to 0 pretty quickly. So.
That's pretty cool. Look at that hair.
I know. I love your hair. That is just. And I mean, you're doing it all. I think this is pretty incredible. But you're going to be having some book signings, sort of like promoting this book that you just wrote.
Yep. This Saturday in Ventura, Barnes & Noble, and MarcFerrari.com has everything related to what's going on in my life. And yeah, so this has really been an interesting story to share with other families.
Yeah.
I know our family's not the only one that has a dilly-dallyer in it, or a procrastinator, or a lollygagger. So,
exactly. Hey, give us one tip. If you could give us one tip on how do we stop procrastinating. Or you could do it next week.
Well, yeah, put it off to next week. Touche.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, I think that procrastination is not always a bad thing. Mm-hmm. It's taking one activity and replacing it with another. So as long as you're able to procrastination in moderation, I think we're okay with that.
That
Procrastination in moderation.
That might be the title of your next book.
That's a good one. I think all of us are sort of listening with kids, and you're just trying to figure out, I have little ones, yours are older, but they're still like little dilly-dallyers.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently 20% of adults are chronic procrastinators.
Oh my goodness.
Just think of all the people that wait till they do their taxes to the last day, or put off a chore at home, or put off a homework assignment or a work assignment. Oh,
you're right.
There's a good amount of us that do that.
Yeah. Wow. I think I'm going to read your book.
Marc, thank you so much for joining us.
And
again, if you want to check out his book, Don't Dilly Dally Silly Sally, you can get it on Amazon or check out his website. He just said it, MarcFerrari.com. Marc, again, what a pleasure to have you on this newscast.
Illustration's so cute. Does that look like your daughter?
Well, it was actually, it is, and actually she inspired some of the illustrations.
Oh,
she sketched some of them.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Put her to work.
Right. An artist, another artist. All right.
Family
That's
affair.
wonderful. Thanks, Marc.